Next exit, on the right, and then right turn.
What's good, folkers? Snap Turtle in the truck, running errands with his son.
Next right.
About to get back and get to smoking. You know, smoking some stuff on the grill.
Proceed about
anyway, what's good, y'all?
To I-1.
It is Sunday, April 28, 2019. Right now we have an overcast sky with a I don't know chance of chemtrails. And yeah, so
on the right and then right turn.
Supposed to start raining tomorrow. We'll see what happens, or even tonight. So we'll see what's happening. Anyway, it was good. Well, a lot of things going on. And one of my major concerns is this push One of my concerns is this push in the state of California to
proceed about 9/10 of a mile.
Get rid of the medical exemption for childhood vaccinations for children who want to go to school, public school,
on the right,
and charter schools. Right now, they're pushing through a bill called SB 276, which would require a review of your medical exemption by a state official. A state official who might not even be a doctor, okay? They're going to be the ones to determine whether or not
next exit on the right,
your exemption is actually valid, okay? So this is what they're pushing in California. This is what they're pushing, y'all. I knew it was a matter of time. Because every time something happens, like an outbreak, a mass shooting,
proceed about 7/10 of a mile.
Something in that regard, they always push to take away more of your rights. And here we are,
keep right,
in the state of California, trying to make it to where if your child wants to go to school, or if you want to send your child to school, they have to be vaccinated no matter what.
Keep right, and then
now,
left turn.
Your exemption has to be reviewed, okay? Your medical exemption has to be reviewed, and it might not even go through. And what this is also going to do is discourage doctors from wanting to give the exemptions in the first place, because they're not going to want to be scrutinized in that manner.
Left, and then left turn.
You understand what I'm saying? They're not going to want to be scrutinized in that manner, so they might not even give me exemptions anymore.
Proceed about 7/10.
This is what we're dealing with.
To Glenway Drive.
You understand what I'm saying?
5 miles ahead.
And as I've said before, when
traffic.
they took away the religious exemption in California,
right turn.
I wasn't really tripping because I knew I wasn't sending my children to public schools. I knew I wasn't sending them to private school. I knew I was homeschooling my children. So I was like, whatever, if y'all idiots want to allow this to go down, that's on y'all. And it's the same with this. But I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I have a friend who went up there to Sacramento
Right turn.
when they were pushing this shit
and
through.
then right turn.
Because there was some, you got to give it a period of time for public comment. Well, I know somebody went up there to speak out against this bill,
In 3/10
along with some other people. There were quite a bit of people, quite a few parents, concerned parents, that went up there and said, we need to nip this in the bud. Well, guess what happened? Guess what those senators said? Guess what those assembly people said? Guess what your representatives that you put in office, guess what they told them? Oh, decision's already been made. This is going through. We already made our decision. So you wasting your time speaking out against it, is essentially what they said. Because this wasn't put up to a public vote. This was put up to the representatives to vote on. And in California,
and then left turn.
I mean, in California is the capital of elitism, the capital of liberal elitism. See, they're not concerned about their children because their children might be going to private school.
Right, and then left turn.
Or they might be homeschooled themselves. They might have like a tutor or a few tutors that come to their house because they're wealthy, they can afford it. But odds are your ass can't afford it, so you have to send your children to school. But guess what? You got to get them injected with this poison. You understand what I'm saying? So this goes to show you what happened with my friend when she went up there. They don't care about